What is going on, everybody? AHS Rules back again with another video. We're here for another predictions video. This is predictions to Money in the Bank 2023. Now, I'm going to go and make this a quick video because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do. Hopefully, you watch my live reaction prior to this video talking about Derrick Rose signing with the Memphis Grizzlies, but if you're a wrestling fan, you probably don't care about that, so I just wanted to get a quick shout out to that. But I am very excited for Money in the Bank tomorrow. I believe it is at 2 o'clock Central Time, I believe is what they said, 12 p.m. Pacific, and then Eastern, that would be 3 o'clock, so a very interesting start time. It is in London, England, so it's a very good match card, and I'm going to quickly run through my predictions for this card. The first matchup, which they said the main event, but I think they said a main event matchup. This is the main event. It's pretty freaking nuts. Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio. I think Cody Rhodes is going to win it. This is just a short little pit stop on Cody Rhodes' road to finishing the story. What that story is, winning the World Championship, beating Brock Lesnar again. We shall see, but I just think it's a quick little pit stop, and I think he would lose a lot of momentum if he lost to Dominic Mysterio, so that's why I'm picking Cody. Next matchup, a matchup that in several of my fantasy booking videos I suggested, and then the one time I didn't, they actually did it, for the Intercontinental Championship. Probably my favorite competitor in WWE, Gunther versus Matt Riddle. Y'all know me, I am never going to pick against Gunther. I'm picking him to retain, and I might even say it. This is probably match of the night because it's Gunther. Next, for the women's tag team titles, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. I do appreciate that they're giving Raquel and Liv Morgan their rematch due to vacating the titles and just like kind of not closing like the chapter that like, oh yeah, they vacated, they're going to move on to something else. Because that's what we normally see with the women's tag team champions. But I'm going to pick Ronda and Shayna retaining just because they just won the championships. And I think it'll be a very long time before they lose. Next matchup for the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor. I very much appreciate the build of this matchup going back to the past where Finn and Seth have competed before, and they competed for the inaugural Universal Championship, and Finn won, and Finn using the anger of having to relinquish the title the next day against Seth. So I appreciate there's been some nice storytelling with this. And Finn has beat the crap out of Seth Rollins on several occasions. So if Finn won, it wouldn't be that surprising because, like I said, he's been beating the crap out of Seth Rollins for the past couple weeks. But this is Seth's first big title defense, first premium live title defense. I'd say it's his second big title defense because him defending against Braun Breaker is a big deal. Like I said, they want to make this title mean something, so I'm picking Seth freaking Rollins to win. I also forgot I'm wearing my Seth Rollins shirt. Now we get to the Money in the Bank ladder matches. The first one being the women's division one. Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus versus Zoe Stark versus Zelina Vega versus Bayley versus Io Sky. I'm going to hope Io Sky wins this. Probably my favorite competitor in the women's division and all of women's wrestling. So I'm going to pick her, but I would not be surprised if Becky Lynch won this just to get her back into the championship title scene, but I would imagine they need to continue the storyline with her versus Trish Stratus, and the briefcase is not needed in that. And I think that if they're going to continue the tease of Io Sky and Bayley and Damage Control breaking up, that the Money in the Bank briefcase could be a big factor into them breaking up. So that's why I need Io Sky to win this. Next, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Logan Paul versus L.A. Knight, yeah, versus Butch, a.k.a. Pete Dunne, versus Santos Escobar, versus Ricochet, versus Shinsuke Nakamura, versus Damian Priest. The good thing about this matchup, no former world champions, unless you want to count Nakamura in the NXT title. I don't. I think any man could win this. A lot of people are pushing for Logan Paul to win this. And I will say this. I made one YouTube short months ago, before they announced anything for Money in the Bank. I was saying John Cena should win the Money in the Bank briefcase. And the main reason I was saying that is because we don't see John Cena that often, and he is obviously promoting movies and just doing a lot of things. So he could carry around this Money in the Bank briefcase and essentially use it as a prop. But the main thing that I was saying is that we don't know when the hell we're going to see John Cena again. So him popping up out of nowhere with the briefcase to cash in and be a shocking moment would mean a lot. Now, the only reason I'm saying this is because Logan Paul could do the exact same thing. But the main reason I'm saying that for Cena is that way he can have a quick record-breaking 17 title when this time Logan Paul being one of the world title. And I know a lot of wrestling fans, WWE fans, enjoy Logan Paul. I'm just not the biggest Logan Paul fan outside of WWE. I've never gotten the appeal, I guess I'm saying. So if he was to win this, I'd be very upset. And especially because he's either going to cash in and win a world championship, which I would hate, or he's going to cash in and lose and make a year's worth of the Money in the Bank be meaningless. A la like last year with Theory. So I am picking the most popular man, the man that has a lot of momentum going for him, and the man that everybody wants to win, L.A. Knight. Then we get to the big matchup, the matchup that is in the title of this video, the Bloodline Civil War, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus the Usos. I think either side could win. It is a very 50-50 matchup, but I think the Usos need to win to they are the actual tag team. They are the accomplished tag team. You could argue the best tag team in modern wrestling or in wrestling today. That's a debate that we're not getting into in this video. And I think it'd be more important for them to win this matchup and to continue to demoralize Roman Reigns. Where if they were to lose, it just makes Roman look more mortal than he is. So I think it'd be essential for the Usos to win and be another kink in Roman Reigns' armor. So, like I said, I want to get these quick predictions out there because I have a lot of things I need to do, and I'm enjoying. I'm going to hope this is a very good card. On paper, this is a great card. It's in the middle of the day, which the middle of the day premium live events always feel a little bit more special. So I shall enjoy them. Hopefully, you enjoy them as well. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.